Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video in this long running series of reviewing the many armoured vehicles in Armoured Warfare. Today we'll be having a look at the VFM 5, a tier 6 premium light tank. Let's take a look at some stats. Having a look at the stats of the VFM Mark 5, we can see that it's a premium tier 6 light tank, which can be compared with the tier 6 light tank Stingray for Shishkin. And VFM's also for Shishkin, which doesn't give very much variety to the other one. Anyway, damage is less for the VFM, penetration is less for the VFM, damage per minute is less for the VFM, but however the armour from the front, 180 from the front, 55 from the side and 35 for the rear, versus 35 for the front, 15, 10, and then you have 155 on the front of the turret, 100 for the side of the turret and 35 for the rear, and on the front of the Stingray 45, 25 and 15. So the VFM doesn't have the gun characteristics as the Stingray does, however it has a lot of armour for a light tank. Let's have a look at, does the speed differ? No, the speed is actually more than the Stingray. For the more armour that it has and the heavier it is, it's actually more than the Stingray. Okay, it's probably because this is steel and this is aluminium. Anyway, let's move on. Zero acceleration is faster. Hull traverse is faster. Camouflage seems to be almost the same. View range is worse than the Stingray. Cannon depression front -10 and 2 was in the rear. Don't ever go backwards with this thing. Accuracy of 0.14 degrees. An aim time of 3.68 seconds, which isn't as good as the Stingray. And a turret traverse of 55.12 degrees a second. Let's take a more in-depth look at the armour on this tank. Now, taking a look at this tank from the front, we can see that the armour on the hull is very sloped, as you can see from this angle. Very sloped back, and even these side bits of the armour are sloped downwards the other side. Lower plate is sloped very well backwards, so you'll have a hard time penning some areas of this tank. The front of the turret is very jagged and very sloped, so you'll have a very hard time penning it. Those fronts and sides of this tank. Sides, big flat, and the rear pretty much flat and battle type. Easy peasy pen. Although to the front, I've noticed when firing autoloaders to the front of this tank, it kind of bounces a lot on the front. Maybe because it hits this upper front plate-ish sloped armour on the side here and bounces off. But aim more at the back of this tank for safer pens. Anyway. If you're looking at the front of this tank, you're struggling to pen it. The driver's hatch here is very, well, somewhat more flatter than the rest of the sloped armour. So you can go for an easier pen in this area, or lower plate is there more to the lower part of the lower plate. But if you still can't pen it, you'll have to use your mobility, presuming you have any, to get around the side or the rear of this tank. But if you have high pen, you can just go straight for the turret or straight for any of it, really. So anyway, let's have a look at some gameplay. I almost forgot to show off the VFM Mark 5's retrofit slots. It comes with a universal slot, an armour slot, a mobility slot and a technology slot. Universal slot, I'd recommend some high hit points, same with our armour. It doesn't have enough hit points to put on par with a Stingray or other tier 6 vehicles. So hit points I'd recommend, or for mobility, it's your choice. I don't really, it's speedy enough for me. Technology slot, view range. Actually, view range is a light tank, so to perform its role well, in my opinion, it probably needs some more view range. So anyway, let's have a look at some gameplay for it. Great, here we are with our first game of the VFM Mark 5. We're on Operation Dire Wolf. It's a city map, so got to be careful with my armour. Main battle tanks are key on this map. However, I am a light tank, although a more heavily armoured light tank than most. Actually, they go through here. Oh my god, that's bad. It's bad already. I've found an M8 Thunderbolt already. Okay, he's gone. Hopefully our main battle tanks can deal with him. We've got Terminator or Stingray. Shoot the Stingray. Thunderbolt just shot me again. But we've got to be careful here because more tanks will spawn to our right. Oh, there's one. BMD4. So he has HE, missiles, and an autocannon. So if he's firing the HE, I might have a problem. But if he's firing the autocannon, he'll bounce most shots on my front. He's firing the HE. Load some heat for him. Assuming I don't get any help from teammates. Okay, I got some help from teammates. It's not loading the HE or heat. Load some AP fully. Oh, hello. Right, definitely loading heat for this guy. He's got the smaller gun. Oh, he's been dealt with by a teammate. I still have heat loaded, so shoot at the side of a VFM. Turret, side of the turret, not very good. So, and just face your enemy all the time. He's down. T80 to worry about. Well, not really worry about, but kill. Side armor. Easy penetrations. Even from this distance. Move up some more. So the next objective, at least. Oh, who put this rock here? Bay door over there. He's down. Oh my god, what's this? Oh, it's a BMD something. He's now dead. Artillery, you're shooting from over there. I'm actually going to shoot the artillery first because he's worse than the Stingray. Well, he's more annoying than the Stingray. Lock onto the Stingray. Clicky click. Okay, he's now dead. Right, do what a light tent does and spot. What's that? T90. Oh god, no. One away from T90. Especially a T90 MS. It's fine. He's now looking at me. Oh, I didn't get his side armor. ERA. We definitely want a teammate to shoot him. Please. Anyone. Someone. Oh my god, please. Oh. If you don't know, those guns do about 1,000 damage. They're fine. Heat. He's down. Got some help from a teammate at the end there. 1 minute 20 on the cap. BMD2 behind us. Oh, that aim time when you turn the turret is amazing. He's down. Oh, that aim time is amazing. I've never noticed that aim time before. It is incredible. He's down. What's this? Chieftain? Oh. You're in the one tier, Chieftain. No, maybe you are. This is tier 6. Never mind, he's in the right tier. Let's move on to the last objective. Up here. Let's go on the high bit up here, not to be shot at by the low people. It's very hard to shoot. There is a tank or two that spawn up here, so I'll be careful with them. So while I'm handling my front towards that direction. MBT pushing up. We recommend don't push up that hard. Make Thunderbolt. 300 damage on him. I'm not going to fire complete heat because it's not very reliable. Wow, that was an amazing shot. When you get to higher tiers, heat just gets less and less reliable because of all the ERA armor and everything on tanks. Right, so our MBTs have pushed up so much that stuff's now spawning behind them. as you can see over here. Something is down there. It's a bagel. Load some heat for him. He's probably going to die before I get a shot off. However, there's a BMD-1 over there that I can kill. Okay, he's down. So the BMD-1 with the heat. Load some AP and preemptively for some other tents. He's down. T-72. Mission's over, but I'm still going to try and shoot this guy. I can't. And I'll see you in the next game. Here we are in our second game on Operation Spearhead. Seem to have this map a lot in all these reviews. I like it because it's relatively quick. It doesn't take up too much time to sharp a vehicle. Hit the turret there with the bagel. Bagel's turret is unmanned, so you get less damage for hitting the turret. As well as the T-14 Armata at 210. It's apparently got an unmanned turret, which is amazing to me. Or I might be thinking of the 110. No, I have no idea. Is he dead? Nope. He's dead now. T-72, side armor maybe. There's something spawned in front of us. I don't really care at the moment. Too focused on shooting this front armor. T-72, he's not looking at me though, so I'm safe for the moment. Tweak looks at me. Artillery is now shooting me, so I'm going to push up. Oh, hello. Railroad tracks. We've got a T-72. I'm going to shoot this another plate. There we go. He's fired. Push out, push out. Where is he? Where is he? Another plate again. Killed his driver. It'll be a lot slower now. I'll try and get him to shoot again. He's shot. Has he? Yes, he has. He's now down. In a lightly armoured tank like this, you need to try and take your chances when they shoot. When an enemy shoots, you need to be gutsy and go out there and shoot them back. And don't miss like they did. Hit him in the back. Try and track him. Oh, I didn't realise his health, so there was no need for that shot. Side on with WZ. This is also a BMD. Oh my god, he can actually see me from all the way back there. Let's just try on this sidearm again. He's going to have a shot back. He did. Oh, hello, I didn't realise there's someone here. Oh, I'm firing heat now. I was aiming, loading heat for the BMD. Oh, and now he's done. Oh, there's a BMP3 though. We'll lock onto the BMD. BMP. There's too many BMs. Right, move on the BMD4. He's firing HE. Oh, I've missed. Always stop to fire. It's helpful. Ow. He's now down. I should load some AP for all these other guys. Who's that? Some people there. WZ's looking away from where we can safely shoot him. Or the T-72. Or the other thing in the background for that matter. Right. Might be aiming at me now since I'm out in the open. Yes, he is. We have a T-72. It seems like the enemy's pushing up on us. T-72's down. I'm trying to get some shots on this leopard to help our teammates. 20 health. I didn't kill him. Don't want to, on this map. It's not if you get into the cap. It's if you get near to the cap. The enemy starts spawning for phase 2. He's down. Move away to where the secondary objectives are. That's where you'll find the other two tanks. M8 just killed the M8 just shot, so I can safely move out on the M8. I'll try and get him to shoot again. He shot. I don't know what I hit there, but okay. Something just shot. I don't think it was the M8. I think it was a Stingray. I think the M8 and the Stingray just shot, so I'm going to take my chances. I think I can effectively trade with an M8, especially with my health. Great, let's go for the small bit. There's a Leopard and a BMP. Lock on. A little bit of a fire while moving backwards. Lock on is really helpful in this game. I should use our speed boost, because we have that in the light tank. We also have smoke, which is helpful. Oh, please don't go forward. Thank you. Over to aim for the arse of this tank. Try and get a fire on the engine. Actually, aim at this guy while I ram this guy. Killed him. Oh my god, that wasn't a ram, that was a glancing blow. We're up in front, this doesn't help. He will pain us all the time. Teammates are shooting him, it's okay. Teammate missed, it's okay because there's an M1A2. Take a shot. I think our loader or gunner is hit or someone. The gunner hit. It might actually pen me. Oh, behind the rock. Side armour. Use this rock to our advantage. Not a rock, the whatever pillar. This pillar to our advantage. Killed him. Stingray to our left. They're all closing in now. Lock onto him. I like locking on. He's actually shooting now. Come round. He's actually penned. Wow. He's down. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's damaged turret, so that's why I can't turn very well. Or aim very well. Oh my god, that's bad. Right, I'm gonna hide in this house. It's Terminator though. Where's he looking at? Oh, I can't really see. Oh, someone else will be taken out. It's probably best if I use my extra health here. Because that just happened. Wow, he's paying me so much. Right, aim for the arse, get a shot off. Oh, there's something behind me. This is really bad now. Aim for the arse again. Still this VFM behind us. Oh god, there's still tanks everywhere. Oh, tank over there. I'm feeling gonna die here. I was only tracking shot. What was that? I was Type 85 behind me. This isn't going very well. VFM's come out. VFM lower plate. I fired at him. Pop of smoke at him. I know, oh, his VFM shot me through smoke for some reason. Somehow. Well, anyway, 13 kills. A buttload of damage. 10k damage. Even on a defeat, that's pretty good. In my book. Hopefully Akatsiya can at least hit the... or maybe not. Well, anyway, I'll see you in the summary. As you can see, still got a sizable amount of money for that defeat. Anyway, that's been a quick look at the VFM. Mark 5. Very nice tank. I take it out a lot in battles. It's tier 6. It gets a lot of money. Especially being a tier 6. Kind of been overshadowed by the new tier 7 that I've got, but I still take it out a couple of times because I quite like my Stingray, and this is pretty much a Stingray, however with a lot of armor on the front, although not enough that it can save you at times. At times it doesn't have enough armor to save you from what you just saw done in the last game. From that Terminator, where was that Terminator shooting? Was it was probably shooting right there for the driver's hatch, so this is quite a huge one. And all there, anything there is pretty much a guaranteed pain on the lower plate. Anyway, it's been Mr. Zorbard1 reviewing the VFM Mark 5. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.